All right, let's talk about today's Wordle. Puzzle number 1547. If you're anything like me, you probably wake up, grab your phone, and try to crack those 5 letters before your coffee even kicks in. And today? Well, today's Wordle was a sneaky one. Now, for those who haven't played yet, don't worry, I won't spoil the answer right away. But I will say this puzzle was all about patience and strategy. The New York Times Review even called it deceptively simple. And honestly, I agree. At first glance, it looked easy, but the real challenge came down to picking the right starting word. So here's how I tackled it. My go-to opener is usually something with a couple of vowels and common consonants. Think slate or crane. Today, that actually helped a lot. The first guess gave me a solid hint, but then things got tricky. There were a couple of misleading possibilities, and it's so easy to get stuck in a loop, second-guessing every guess. What really threw me off was how the answer just didn't fit the usual patterns. It wasn't one of those obscure words, but it wasn't obvious either. If you read the Times review, they mention how the puzzle rewards players who don't overthink it. And that's the key. Sometimes, the simplest answer is staring you right in the face, but you're too busy looking for something complicated. So, what can we learn from today's Wordle? First, don't get discouraged if your first guess isn't a home run. Use those yellow letters to narrow things down. Use those green letters to narrow things down. And don't be afraid to guess something a little out there. And if you're stuck, step away for a minute. Seriously, it helps. Alright, that's my quick recap of Wordle 1547. If you cracked it in 3 guesses, give yourself a pat on the back. If it took you all 6, you're in good company. Let me know in the comments how you did, and don't forget, there's always another puzzle tomorrow. See you then.